All right, guys, we've got another thrift haul here today. I'm going to show you what you can do when you put your mind to work and you buy wholesale. There are a lot of people out here that you can search and you can find that have good clothing for sale. I found this deal off Facebook Marketplace and I paid $1 a piece for these items. We got 84 Polo Ralph Lauren items that I'm going to show you today. Polo Ralph Lauren is a very good item to sell on eBay. It is probably one of my best selling brands. Polo Ralph Lauren is criticized by a lot of resellers. They say it is oversaturated, which it is a little bit, but it has a very good brand name, brand awareness. So if you do find Polo Ralph Lauren, I would pick it up. It is a guaranteed sell in 90 days, in my opinion. So let's take a look at what we found. I'm going to go over a few items here. Any of these items, as I said, I would pick them up if you're out and about at the thrift store. So first item is going to be a polo, and this is a newer style polo tag. This is a men's button-up shirt. It does have what they call a flesh pony. You will hear content creators talk about the flesh pony. This is a full button-up, size XL. This will sell somewhere in the neighborhoods of $18 to $24, depending on what the market is right now for them. The next item we have here, this is just a newer style polo t-shirt. It's a size medium. These polo t-shirts, you can pick them up $3, $4, $5. This is going to be somewhere in the neighborhoods of $15 to $20 sale, and it will sell in 90 days. Next item is once again on the newer polo tag. This is a polo. It does have the white pony. It is a size XL. XL is a good size on polos. The larger sizes sell better. So if you can find some 3XB, 4XB, those items will sell a lot better because people that are, bigger have issues finding clothing at like Walmart or stores because they do not sell those bigger sizes. So they go to the internet to look for clothing. So if you can source bigger items as 3XB, 4XB, they will sell a lot better for you than XLs, mediums, larges. Those are oversaturated. So if you can source bigger clothing, then do it. Next item we have, as you can see, this is what they call a vintage polo. This is another polo, size medium. This item's gonna sell somewhere $15 to $20. It does have a little bit of lint on it. I use a lint roller. I also use what they call a sweater shaver. So if you pick up a nice bigger size sweater shaver, all this little bit of balls that form from washing and drying clothing over the years, you can shave that off. You can within a few minutes make that look brand new and definitely improve the looks of it before you take your photographs. That way it'll sell much better for you. Here we go. The next item is another vintage polo, size large. This is a striped pattern with the red pony. Some call this the rugby style polo. These sell very, very well. Anything with stripes or anything that looks like a rugby polo will sell very, very well for you. So always a pickup. The next item here is what they call Polo Golf. Polo Golf is another brand that Polo has put out. This is a large, it is a performance blend. See the stretch, nice and stretchy, nice and soft. This is a large. It has the yellow, and it does not have a, as you can see, there's no pony. But on the sleeve, you're gonna find the little polo hit. The Polo Golf brand sells a little bit better than your average run-of-the-mill polo. It is the performance blend, so your golfers wear it when they play golf. It stretches, it moves a lot better. So this right here, 25, 30 bucks, a little bit better sell through on it. The next item we have here is a classic fit Polo Ralph Lauren on the new Polo tag. This is a 3XT, which is, when you see that XLT, that's a 3X tall. So when they make these shirts, they're 3X plus the length is tall. So it is for a person that is tall. So those people out there that are wondering what that LT means, that means tall. This is a plaid with the yellow pony, long sleeve, check pattern. It will sell very, very well. The next item we have here is a Polo Ralph Lauren large. This is a really new item because you can see on the newer Polo items, they do have a QR code. So if you're wondering if this item is fake, you can take your phone, you can scan that QR code. It'll direct you directly to Polo's website. If it is a fake, you're going to get something that says this website doesn't exist. So these items are fake quite often. If you search Marketplace, you'll find a lot of fake Polo. Polo Ralph Lauren is manufactured in China, and it is faked, and it looks really, really good. So be very careful buying Polo. It is one of the items that is faked quite often. Another Polo Ralph Lauren vintage XXL. This item is 100% cotton. It is a polo. It does have the pink pony right there. That makes it a little bit more of a rarity. This is being vintage with the pink polo. It will sell quite well. Next item we have here is a Polo Ralph Lauren. This item is 100% cotton, size XL. This item is green and white. It does have the white pony, 100% cotton, polo, 20-25 bucks all day. This item is a Polo Ralph Lauren. It is 100% cotton. This is an older one. You can tell by the material, it's kind of rough, has a different feel to it. The texture is rough. This is an older polo for sure. We're going to get $15-20 out of that one. The next item is a vintage polo. It is a long sleeve plaid. This is what they call the Blake. As you can see there, Blake. So Polo gives its lineups names. Some of the names you'll find are Blake. There are Classic Fit. There are the Golf. There is the Performance Blend. There is the Old Vintage. They have Vintage Polo. So there's several different names you're going to find associated with the Polo brand. This one is going to be Blake. It is on the blue tag. So that is vintage, long sleeve, plaid. This will do very well. 20-25 bucks. The next one, as I said, another name, vintage. This is what they call the Classic Fit. This is a long sleeve, striped, nice pattern. That's what you're looking for when you look for these polo shirts is the pattern. The pattern will sell very, very well. That's what sells a lot of these. 25 bucks. Another one is another classic fit. Now, here's what you're looking for. 3XB. That is a really, really good size. This shirt will sell very well. You cannot find these sizes very often. So the people go to the internet and look for these sizes. 3XB, 4XB sells very well. The next one is an XL. It is another Blake. This is like a corduroy, long sleeve, red on the with the blue pony. Very nice shirt. Will sell very well for 25 bucks. Here we go once again. Now this one's different. Quality jeans denim. Quality denim, old quality denim goods, Polo Jeans Company. Big tag in the back of the shirt, short sleeve, checkered plaid, and it has a little flag, as you can see right there, so you can identify these shirts if you're going through the rack. Short sleeve. This tag sells very well. Next item. Now this is a different tag. This tells me that this is older. Polo. This is a polo flannel shirt. Polo flannel shirt, black check. Does have the red pony with a pocket. Very, very nice vintage older polo. Will sell very well. Here we go. Polo Ralph Lauren. Vintage. As I said, they have the names for their stuff. This is the Western. Westerton. Western. Polo gives its clothing names. This is a nice long sleeve button down shirt. $25 once again. Polo Ralph Lauren classic fit. On the new tag, we do have the QR code, so you can scan it, see if it's authentic. This is hot right here. Pink flamingos. Anything with a real wild, crazy pattern like this, it's a definite pickup. This will sell very, very well. $25, $30. The next one is a Polo Ralph Lauren. I believe this is a sweater. It is what they call a V-neck sweater. This one is, see what made out of here. This is just a cotton V-neck striped sweater, long sleeve. I believe this is, it looks like maybe it's men's. It might be women's. I'm not for sure. I'd have to look it up. Sells very well. This is a what they call Lauren green label. Ralph Lauren XL, a 100% cotton, long sleeve, plaid, button down, very, very nice shirt. $25. Sorry about my voice. This is another newer tag. It is a small, looks to be a women's, very nice plaid button down shirt. But what you're looking for here is the elbow patches. That's what sells this shirt. It is a size small, but this shirt will sell. Polo's one of the brands that size small really doesn't matter when you have something really good. This one here is what they call a banger. This is a banger, guys. This is a Polo Ralph Lauren vintage tag, XL, 100% cotton. But look at the pattern on this. Nothing but ponies. Got the full pony pattern. It has the, look at the buttons on it. The big shiny buttons, full button down, long sleeve. This shirt here is probably gonna go for $40 or $50. Really nice one there. Next one is a Polo Golf large. This one is, as you can see, it's a little bit different. Polo Golf. This one is another performance blend striped polo. Polo Golf sells really well, $25. Another one, this is the polo t-shirts. So if you're gonna find t-shirts, they are printed in the back of the shirt. So you will find the print. This has the pocket, black, red pony. As I said, the print is gonna be in the back. These go anywhere from $18 to $20. Another one we have found here is the, once again, Polo Ralph Lauren. This is the quarter zip. Yes, they do make quarter zips. The material here is a cotton blend. This is a very nice long sleeve, what they call quarter zip Polo Ralph Lauren. The next item is going to be a vintage Polo Ralph Lauren XXL. Now this is stripes, guys. Anything with stripes like this is gonna sell very, very well. Another $25. Said 20 so much that I get my tongue twisted. I've got a bunch of them here. I'm not gonna go through all of them with you, but I am gonna go through a couple of the sweaters. The first one here, this is a Ralph Lauren Sport, size large. This is a Ralph Lauren Sport, size large, 100% cotton. This is what they call a cable knit sweater. Very, very nice. Pink pony. Ralph Lauren Sport is what you're going to want to look for. And this is what they call a cable knit sweater. Very, very nice. It is black though, so you'll have to do some lint rolling on the black. Next one here is another really, really nice sweater. This is a vintage sweater. This is 100%, as you can see there, Pima cotton. So anything on Polo Ralph Lauren that you can find that is like Pima or wool or any type of material that is not cotton or polyester, that is going to bring the value of your items way up. So this item is going to sell a lot better than any of the other items that I've showed you so far, just simply because of the material. The material is a very, very good material. This makes the items sell very, very well. So I hope you've all enjoyed all the polo items, all the different brands, all the different types of tags, all the different types of material. I hope you got some information today that helped you identify Polo Ralph Lauren. We will be putting out a video every few days. I appreciate you watching, and please like and subscribe to my channel for more information about how to make money on eBay. Thank you very much. You all have a great day. Goodbye.